Kay let out a deep, tired sigh.
I'm sorry. I lost track of time.
It's like 5 minutes too late. We were about to get injected.
Yeah, it's okay.
Not having any memories is less than desirable, but it could be argued that regaining them is almost more taxing.
More taxing than the effortless process of not having memories?
Yeah, what?
So you remember almost everything?
No, the details are still indistinct, especially more recent events.
Huh.
Sigma, I'm sorry, but would it be alright if I laid down for a bit?
What's wrong?
I don't feel very well. It must be because I remembered so much so quickly.
I'm feeling radical.
My head feels like it's going to explode.
Are you okay?
Yes. I think I just need to rest.
Okay. Take as long as you need. I'll go look for Clover and Temuyoji myself.
All three of us are split up now. That's not how this is supposed to work.
It's fine. Maybe we'll all just
Do you
die.
mind if I take a rest now? Okay, I'll imagine you die. Bye-bye. You come back and he's dead. I'm like, God damn it.
I'm sorry. Thank you.
Kay lowered himself heavily onto the red sofa in the corner of the room. Well?
He's like bigger than the sofa. Is it the sofa from your childhood, you fuck?
I guess I'd better get moving then. I stepped out of the room and nearly ran into Fee.
Why are you here?
What are you doing? You're supposed to be waiting back in the warehouse.
Yeah, I know. I just decided to go check on you guys. I waited a long time and nobody showed up.
How long were you waiting? How long have we been spending listening to backstory?
45 minutes.
Fucking goddamn it.
Judging by your face, you haven't found them either. Damn.
Rhea,
Where's Kay?
he's in the lounge.
You decided to split up?
Well, not quite.
Except yes, exactly that.
Instead of waiting for my answer, she opened the door to the lounge and walked in.
He's decapitated.
Oh my god, what if he's just gone?
It's
I
all
would
a
be
ploy.
so fucking
He just
mad.
runs away.
What's up with him?
I guess he's not feeling too well. He said he wanted to rest a bit.
Is he alright?
I think so. We should leave him alone right now, though. Remember, there's a real person inside that suit. I'm sure he's just tired.
Tired, huh? How are you feeling?
What?
I feel tired just looking at you. Your face is like a week-old sock.
I don't even know what that means. What does a week-old sock look like? A sock? Like, what the fuck? Socks don't age. What the fuck does that even mean?
It's an aged sock that doesn't lift.
Do you even lift sock?
Really?
I carry your entire body.
Well, I guess I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little exhausted. I mean, all of a sudden I wake up trapped in some weird-ass game, and then dead bodies start turning up, and let me just recount the entire experience of the past 7 hours you just played of the game.
All the way up until Kay's backstory.
Honestly, I'm amazed I've managed to hold my own, onto my sanity for this long. Just about everything here makes absolutely zero sense.
We just all take a nap and get the nap ending. We all
nap ending.
We all die in our sleep because we oversleep.
That is like the most upsetting thing I've ever heard.
It wouldn't even be weird. It wouldn't even really be weird at this point.
It wouldn't, but also it would still be upsetting.
The more I try and figure any of it out, the more I feel like my brain's just going to melt and run out of my ears. You know what I'm talking about, right? We managed to figure out who the killer was, but there's still 100 other questions we have no idea about. Where the hell are we? Why are we even here? What's this whole Nonary Game thing for? And what is Zero Senior up to? Well, how about who Zero Senior is? The rabbit said he was one of us, but,
He's fucking, he's K.
do you think it's Dio?
No,
Who knows?
no, it's K. I'm not gonna sit here with you and keep doing this. It's K.
Besides, we still don't know why Dio killed them. He said he was ordered to do it, but, And there's more, too. What about the old lady? Who is she? What's her deal? Hell, what are any of our deals?
Why are we recapping every question in the game? This is weird.
I don't know jack shit about anybody here. I don't even know anything about you, Fi.
Are you serious? You can't honestly suspect me, can you?
She just said I don't know anything about you.
Why can't I?
Yeah.
I can do whatever the fuck I want. Who are you, my mom?
Man, it's because you have such a past history of character that contradicts any possible chance of you being suspected of anything. Oh wait, I was literally just saying I don't know anything about anyone. God damn it.
I just hurt. I just hurt.
Wake me up.
No, that's not it.
I'm just like you. I was kidnapped on December 25th and brought here too.
She trailed off.
Oh boy, get ready for more backstory.
Good thing you did her voice.
What is that pose?
Sorry. Sorry, I'm
okay? Are you having
like,
are you dying of bonitis?
no, I'm like really high right now because I'm trying to like get just back down to where I should be. So then when I go to bed after this, then I can go to bed on a good note, like on a really happy note.
Are you talking about the cigarettes and stuff, or what?
No. This isn't vape. This is
What is that?
This is marijuana.
Oh,
Why did you want some?
no.
It's fine. It's in vape form. You can look.
That changes everything.
Yeah, now you can be Vape Nation. But it's okay because this one is actually. Oh wait, that's not the one I smoked. This one. I was gonna.
Oh shit! It was the cyanide vial.
I smoked the purple one. Fuck. Okay.
Was that a mistake?
So I'm gonna get real comfy. Like I'm gonna be really okay with everything. Nothing's gonna make me mad.
Did you literally just take drugs in the middle of the Let's Play and you're just gonna change mood entirely?
I mean, I'll be happy. It'll be fine. I thought this one was this.
You
is,
literally just took the wrong drugs during the Let's Play, and now we're just gonna see what happens.
I meant to take the one that makes me concentrate.
Should I leave this part in?
You can. I don't care. I'm in a state that it's illegal to do. I'm not doing like cocaine. Like it's fine. It's. I'm not talking about illegal drugs. No, I want to take the one that makes me concentrate more because
You took the opposite.
I took
didn't
the
you?
opposite. Yeah.
Oh no!
I took the one that turns my brain off.
Oh boy!
So you get filterless dumbass Andrew for like the next
no.
couple of. It's fine. I can still do my Batman voice. It's fine.
that fixes everything.
I can still do this voice too, but even better, more.
Oh god damn it! All right, well this will be an adventure.
Wait, do I gotta read this? Oh no, I already read that before.
I don't know. Read it again. Fuck it.
She trailed off.
Knocking?
Oh shit! I gotta put my headphones in.
Oh yeah, your headphones.
I didn't. You said knocking. I was like, I didn't hear it. I just
Yeah,
like,
something was knocking in that direction apparently.
play it again.
No, it doesn't work that way.
Shit.
You missed it. You missed the knocking.
Fuck.
Yeah, I never know how many knocks was it. Was it 2 or 3?
Oh shit! Maybe that's important.
Yeah.
What if you knock 9 times?
If they knock like 3 times, then David Tennant dies.
Oh no.
And he
No!
and he was the best one.
He was the best doctor.
You heard that right?
I guess we're not getting story time.
Yeah. It came from the hallway.
Let's go have a look.
Wait, what?
As we
hallway?
abandon-
Wait, how the fuck did you
Wait,
hear
that's where
that?
the elevator is. What?
hallway did you hear that in?
There's nobody here.
Yeah, that's the elevator. What?
Maybe they got on the elevator.
Let's try hitting the button.
How'd they get past?
If the door doesn't open immediately, then we'll know the elevator's downstairs.
I feel like we just abandoned Sigma to die.
We
I mean, K.
we did.
I keep thinking he'd be called Sigma because I would totally call a robot a Greek letter as opposed to some
What if we
muscle.
are a robot too? What if we're all robots?
Oh my god, that really lowers the stakes.
Thought so.
Let's go.
Why?
Thought so what?
Well, because it took a while to come up, which means the elevator's on the bottom floor.
Oh, right. I was like,
I'm the fucking god.
Did she
How are
feel
you not
smart?
paying attention? Come on, man.
I was like, did she feel smart that it was empty? I'm like, what?
She's like, told you, Sigma, ghosts don't exist. And he's just like, damn it. I really thought someone would be in there when it come up.
Which way? Where do you think they went?
Let's just head for the green door.
Why? Do you have a fucking hunch?
Why?
Because the treatment center's there.
Oh,
That's where Dio and Quark are.
Shit.
So?
You aren't worried? I just want to make sure they're safe.
They're fine. Tomioji or Clover probably made that noise. Well, maybe both of them. But I don't think they'd hurt Quark or Dio.
Are you sure?
Huh?
Dio admitted to killing the old woman, but he still insists that he didn't kill Alice or Luna. What if he's telling the truth?
Are you serious? You're gonna believe him?
Doesn't matter. I just want to know if they're safe. No harm in being careful.
Her response to anything whenever she's pressed ever is always, doesn't matter.
Alright, fine.
Like all confrontation, she just tries to dispel the premise of the question, basically, and just escape it.
Yeah. She's very good at, she'd be a very good politician.
The treatment center again.
But who's getting treated
I remember when this
today?
was a video game where you did things in it.
I bet
It's
you
been so long.
Dio's not there. He probably got out.
We headed to the first pod.
Let's see. Oh, there's the arrow. I was trying to see whether the one behind it was locked or not. So yeah, it is locked, and this one's closed.
I cracked open the pod and atop and lifted it back.
What? Oh, I like how it has to do from this angle because they didn't come up with one with a 3D model of somebody inside of it.
There was Quark sound asleep. See?
Yeah, I guess you're right. I was probably getting worried for nothing.
What about Dio? What? How
I'm
about
sure just opening and closing this at random probably doesn't have any negative effect on him at all.
Let's open his.
Wait, no. Just like knock on it. Like,
Wait.
what the fuck?
We're just gonna do this with no
Did he fall? No, he's not there.
Did he suffocate to death in there? Because we didn't turn it on.
Oh,
like
no.
we didn't know how to operate it, so we just locked him in and he suffocated to death.
Oh fuck, you're right. We totally did that.
Holy shit.
Oh fuck.
This is why random asshole shouldn't operate like medical equipment and just guess how it works.
That's why he was panicking, because he knew that the thing wasn't turned on, and so there was no oxygen going in there. Oh fuck.
That's incredible.
Uh-oh.
That makes us the killer this time. Plot twist.
I'm gonna blame it on Kay.
Check his pulse.
What? Really? We're gonna check his pulse in that position?
This isn't like the most hilarious rigor mortis pose ever.
I've never heard of people passing out while holding their necks with their eyes rolled up.
And their mouth open,
Yeah.
gasping as the thing that it's attached to your heartbeat falls off.
Yeah. The only heart monitoring device we have available to us is literally on the ground next to them,
I think
showing that the heart.
bracelet might have checked his pulse.
Yeah. Well, it checked Quark's too, and you know.
It was pointless to check his pulse. He was obviously dead, but I did it anyway. Yeah, he's dead.
Just sassily.
Fucking dumb bitch.
Look,
Oh my God! It was on the entire time, but the oxygen levels was 0.
Oh no. Status dead.
Thanks.
I like how the computer didn't even try to stop it.
Yeah, it didn't even open
It doesn't
it.
have any. It doesn't
Why
have
does
any measures. It's like, yeah, this is our killing chamber.
Yeah,
This is our. You found the killing feature.
it doesn't like have an auto unlock feature in the
Yeah,
case of
there's no
emergency.
safety. There's no safety precautions to avoid killing the patient. Oh boy.
Like, why wouldn't it just switch from lock to close when there's like a certain oxygen level, and then like if the person pulled it, then they would be able to get out, but otherwise
Or
it's
just
like,
don't have a killing people option.
well, it doesn't have a killing people option.
That's the killing people option.
Well, it run out of oxygen eventually.
I assume it has the ability to provide oxygen because Quark isn't dead
Unless we're in
in
space.
the same amount of time.
No, he's a smaller person who's sleeping.
He was probably there for even longer the first time we found him.
Yeah, but I'm saying
he still wasn't dead.
But he's sleeping. He uses less oxygen.
I don't think that's how that works.
It does.
It'd be really stupid if these pods had to conserve oxygen.
No.
They're just little death pods that kill you over time.
Still on the moon.
God damn it.
The oxygen level for his pod says 0%.
And that means he exfoliated.
Do you not know how to say that?
Asphyxiated.
But why?
Someone must have tampered with the pod and lowered the oxygen levels.
No.
Or we just didn't set it right.
Didn't set
like
it
when you
right.
fuck up at microwaving.
Shit, I thought it was 60 minutes, not 60 seconds of oxygen.
Like when you're putting a sandwich in the microwave and you accidentally say 9 minutes instead of 90 seconds.
Oh, God.
You get a very different result.
Oh, God. Well, if there's cheese on it, it's a quesadilla now. Like,
Who?
Are you?
Who's the one that knocks on my oxygen tanks?
Look,
Action
I
pose.
should go
That-
tell Kay about this.
fucking lion.
This lion that's firing a fucking sun out of its mouth.
He's like, Dio's dead. He's like that one. What comic was that? That had the
I feel like
bird.
that lion is your spirit animal.
Right now, yes. Unless he was not. Unless he was like a mech, then he'd be really my spirit animal.
Without waiting for me to follow, Fee turned around and ran off. I took a deep breath and followed.
Wait, yeah, did we just like straight fall for a stupid booby trap? And then like we went into a room and then the killer went into a different room and then left and then went to go kill Kay and then it's like the ultimate assassin.
It's really silly that we just wandered off in our whole "let's not split up at all" strategy.
Yeah.
At one point, all three of us were split up.
Yeah.
Fee, Kay, and Sigma were all in separate rooms.
Yes.
And that was the antithesis of the entire strategy.
Okay, wake up. Something's happened. When he didn't move, I grabbed him by the shoulders and shook. He twitched and quickly sat up.
What is it?
We explained about how we found Dio dead and how it looked like he died of asphyxiation.
I almost feel like they don't think we would understand if the screen just faded to black then faded back in, that means time has passed and the explanation has occurred. So it fades to black, then it explains that they're explaining it every time.
Keith, have you
Well,
ever?
like so many other forms of fiction, specifically like Japanese RPGs and stuff, will just fade to black for a second and come back, implying that the explanation has occurred.
Are you saying that this man, this is a genius, doesn't know how to do time skips? Because he did one between 999 and Virtue's Last Reward, and it was a year.
What are you saying right now?
Just being a stupid commenter. I don't know.
It appeared that someone had reduced the oxygen level of his pod to 0.
Why are we re-explaining this?
I think they just like literally turned off the oxygen. I don't think they like
I
literally.
think we just turned it on wrong. I think we killed him.
I think so too.
I think we're just.
But I think Sigma's like really trying to push
Why
the
would there
blame.
be a kill them button?
Maybe it was Zero Senior.
Press the kill switch. It literally kills the patient. It's in every hospital room.
I'm gonna have one in every America.
But why? I thought that Dio was the one who killed the old woman, Alice, and Luna. Then who killed him if he was the murderer?
Turns out we're all murderers. Plot twist.
The only people who could have done it are Clover and Timoyoji.
There's also Quark.
What? No! That's impossible!
It could also be Sigma. I mean, Phi.
Yeah.
Phi could have just done it and then found us like, oh wow, what's happening? Crazy.
She could have.
And yeah, that's definitely the same room that was in his flashback, right there.
Yeah, it's like, isn't that? It's the same seat or table too.
Yeah, and the seats with little rail things.
But granted, they drew him like a child robot, so I don't know how accurate that fucking
They might have
memory
just
is.
used an existing asset and went, fuck it, trace over it. No one will notice the weird machine background that looks exactly the same as the room that they played in an escape room. It's not like escape rooms are about closely observing the environment around you so that you can pick out every little detail.
Didn't they do that though before?
I don't know.
I think they did that before.
It's really dumb.
I think they did that before.
Are you suggesting Quark woke up, opened his pod from the inside, killed Dio, and then went back to sleep?
I mean, people just pretend to go to sleep, especially children. They're really good at it.
That's a hell of a fucking, like, wake up, though. Could you imagine if you woke up? Like, you woke up from a long nap and you're just like, murder, and then you went back to sleep? Like, you're just like, I don't even
He's like
know.
the Omen kid.
Yeah, that's like some next level demon shit. Like, you have to really be like, I don't even think like Ted Bundy woke up and would murder somebody. Like, I think he would
just go right back to sleep next to him.
Yeah, I think even he
was
would
next to him.
Yeah, like I think
Like, he just plays next to him like a demon sacrifice.
yeah, like I would imagine even Ted Bundy would wake up and be like,
He just rolls over, kills him, rolls back into bed. The ritual is complete.
yeah, like this is too much, you know? Like at some point you go like, I love what I do, but I can't be doing what I can't just wake up and do what I do. I have to have me time.
I have to have me time.
No, I'm just saying that strictly speaking, it's a possibility.
God damn it.
Okay, that sentence is literally a fuck you to my face, and I won't accept it.
It's the thing that she won't stop doing.
Like,
It's like, we need to list every possibility, especially the least reasonable ones.
It's like,
And then we call them out on how dumb the unreasonable one is. Like, no, I'm just listing absolutely everything because it's my character trait, I guess.
I'm just really upset about saying that strictly speaking.
Yeah.
Dumb translation. Especially,
You know, take it into consideration.
no, fuck you.
Well,
Consideration's earned, not
in
given.
that case, Fi, I hate to say it, but doesn't that mean that you could have done it?
Yes.
Me?
What? You think that's more reasonable than the child that's asleep, waking up, killing him for no reason, then going back to sleep?
Wake up!
You think that I, the person who came from the direction of the murder victim, may have murdered the victim?
You could have done it any time after Sigma and I left the Floor B warehouse.
Don't give me that. I was waiting for Clover and Tenmyoji to show up. They never did, though, so I got impatient and went to find you guys. Then I bumped into Sigma in front of the lounge.
She wants us to list every single possibility except for when they're her.
Yeah,
This is really frustrating.
I mean, she also was the one. She also was the one who was like, really quick to not take blame for her own ideas, but only when they fail.
Yeah.
Like when we betrayed Tenmyoji, we look like dickholes because she was like, "Oh, that was all Sigma. That boy, I can't even control him." And and we were like, "What the? You fucking told us this shit." "Oh, honey, you ain't gonna push that shit on me. I ain't never said that. I said you could do whatever you want." And Sigma was like, "Yo, what the fuck? Come on." And then so she I don't even trust that bitch.
Of all voices to pick.
I don't trust her. She up to nothing. She up to no good. She a sneaky bitch. She sneaky bitch. Ooh,
God damn it.
she got that. She got that stealth crotch. I don't like that shit.
What?
She got that stealth crotch.
Where are we going now?
Basically, look, she a wily bitch, and she can't be trusted, man. She like knows shit, but she won't tell us. And then she like backstabs us every chance she gets. She will not accept fault, blame, or the concept that she could ever be a bad thing, no matter what it is.
While insisting to list every other possibility that isn't her.
While thinking,
no matter how bizarre it is.
while everyone else is plebeians to her, they are all capable adults that are gonna definitely be guilted for murder or for fucking up or for like everything. And they also cannot be trusted, but they have to believe that we trust them because otherwise it's not gonna look good when Sigma fucks up and I gotta blame them. I don't like her. 0%. I want Luna. Luna for life.
Alright.
That girl.
I'm glad you picked your team.
That girl is the best girl. I will fight people about this. She is the best. I don't even give a fuck if she doesn't have a Clover ending where she just murders everyone. Still the best girl.
I think you're spiraling a bit.
It's better than fucking Lotus. Stupid ass bitch.
Just say the dialogue.
I don't want to. I already said that, I thought.
Did you?
She went on to explain the sound we'd heard.
I see.
I thought I
So you heard something.
said it, and then you
Perhaps it is likely that Clover and Tenmyoji
We're talking about-
were at fault.
what?
Were
Okay,
the
talking
two
about
of
her.
you together the whole time you were investigating?
Yeah.
Yes, we were.
You never split up or anything.
Wait, we didn't investigate. We just walked into this room, and then he said something.
And he just started having flashbacks, basically. Yeah, that was our investigation.
Nope.
We made it one room, and then it was story time.
Who did that? Someone did that in 999 as well.
In any event, we don't have a great deal of time
All
to
the
discuss
characters.
No, somebody specifically, like, we walked into. Oh, it was. Well, 7. The guy with amnesia. He did it when we walked into the.
Oh, when we walked into the
chemical room.
We walked into the rooms that had like the set that were like cells.
Well, no, that was
Then he
actually like
gave his
full on
whole-
story.
Then he gave his entire flashback about like, oh my god, I suddenly remember the entire Nonary game from before that I was in.
Oh, you're right.
And he told the entire story from front to back
That was what I was thinking of. Yeah.
in great detail.
Yeah.
And it was like, oh damn, this is like a 1 hour story.
Yeah, which it was.
Yeah, that was one of the 9 hours.
The game did not
It's
take
just
9
the story
hours.
time about the last game. 7 minutes. Time to arbitrarily start a puzzle.
Look! I swear! With my hands moving like I'm convulsing! Every time we do this, we always get so fucking close to not having enough time, and every time we say, Sigma, please, honey, you got to know that this plan is gonna put
So
us at the
we
end of
had
time.
50 minutes.
40.
No, we had 50 minutes.
No, because we went and searched and found Quark and all them, then it took us 10 minutes to get back.
When we were in the warehouse, it said we had 50 minutes. And we're like,
Okay.
let's split up and check out stuff. And then we were like, okay, cool. And then we walked over and we did a story time. And then we found Dio dead. And then it's been 43 minutes. I guess it was a long story.
Yeah, wait a second, how long was that fucking story?
Yeah, I don't know.
That's not okay. That's like actually,
Oh crap.
that's actually, like he fucked us.
Instead of searching,
Yeah.
we just did story time and did very little towards finding Clover.
Yeah,
and
like, why couldn't we be
Miyagi, and now
searching-
they're gonna die.
Why couldn't we be searching and like talking about this? Like he could just be talking and I would just be looking through the room at
It's
least.
really
like,
time for the story to establish whether or not we have those 2 bracelets we need to live.
yeah.
We've only got 7 minutes until the primary door's open.
All right. Let's get back to the Floor B warehouse. Maybe Clover and Tenmyoji are already there.
But where is Dio's bracelet?
Is what?
Huh?
It was right next to him. Did none of you grab it?
No.
We saw it, right? It was just sitting next to his head.
Next to his head.
You didn't take it? Dio was a green solo. Phi and I are the magenta pair.
Did neither of you take it?
Fuck, are you?
It was right there. Whatever, we have 7 minutes. Just run over and grab it. It's gonna be gone, isn't it? But if it's gone, why didn't the person who killed him take it before we saw it? What?
Without Dio's bracelet, we won't be able to open the secondary door.
God damn it, are they gonna die?
I fear not.
Then we need to hurry. We'll drop by the treatment center on the way back and grab the bracelet.
All 3 of us don't need to go. You 2 go on ahead.
No.
I'll get the bracelet.
No.
Stop splitting up for no reason. We have 7 minutes. We're
First of
fine.
all, you two have to go through the door together. I'm fine.
What? Yeah.
Like,
why are
would-
you splitting up?
Why would you two split up?
You
two-
specifically have to stick together in order to survive.
Yes.
What the fuck?
What is fucking?
I feel like what's gonna happen is Clover and Tenmyoji are gonna die because they can't get through their door. These guys are gonna die because we can't go through our door. Our partners are already dead. We're gonna do an entire escape room alone, then come out and be like, but we're still alone. Like there's no.
But we're still alone.
There's literally no one left. But then we do the AB game against nobody, and that causes us to win. And then we get 9 points and we leave. Or we do the AB game, but because some of the teams don't vote, everyone dies. Because don't people who don't vote die if somebody doesn't vote in a group?
Yes.
Is it just that group dies or everyone dies?
I think everyone.
Because if it's just those groups, then it doesn't matter because it will be fine. It might be
don't
that
know.
we might just win against nobody and get 9 points and leave with everybody else being dead due to not being able to make it into rooms.
Well, that's butts.
All right.
Oh, one other thing. I need to give you these.
One more thing. He had them.
The yellow pair of
Glad we
bracelets.
waited to the last possible minute to establish
We
where
didn't
these
have
bracelets
our
are.
only way to get into the room.
The things that should have been handed to us the moment it was we figured out what the teams were going to be. But instead we're like, yeah, let's just hold on to these for
Why
no
would
reason.
you even give it to the robot? Does he have pockets?
I don't even know, but
What
it's just
the
it's
fuck?
bizarre that this is only coming up now as an afterthought when it's the first thing we should be thinking about because it's the only way you survive the game. Ugh.
Were these Alice and Luna's?
What? You don't even.
God damn it.
Sigma.
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 PhD student. Baby. Concentrate.
Honey, you got. You. Boy,
Honey, you gotta get your head straight.
I'm hoping you in your freshman year of your PhD, because boy,
Freshman year of your... That's not a thing. You can't be in your freshman year of your PhD.
well, I mean your freshman year of college, getting your
Unless he's
PhD.
not even in a PhD program. He's just like a high school student. He's like, I'm a PhD student because I'm in the trajectory towards eventually getting my PhD 10
You know
years
what?
from now.
You know, you say that, this boy be lying. He totally doing that. I bet you ask him for his fucking college ID, he hand you a fucking freshman ID. You'd be like, what is this fucking bullshit? You tell me you a PhD student. He's like, no, I'm a doctor. I'm gonna be a doctor. It's like, bitch, okay, that's great.
I'm a retiree. He just keeps going forward in his timeline. I died 10 years ago.
I'm gonna be dead. It's like, boy, I know you gonna be dead. We all gonna be dead one day. Damn. Coming in here with that depressing ass shit. Like,
Without these, you would be stuck. So, here you are.
I kinda wanna see Eddie
I'm glad Kay's looking out for us apparently because we
Yeah.
didn't even think about this.
Thanks, buddy.
Sigma, it didn't even cross Sigma's mind to not die. Once again, Kay is the only reason we survive the white doors because something's wrong with us, and he has to physically force us to not die.
That sounds something great.
What?
What if you put Eddie Murphy doing his role as Donkey from Shrek?
Is that where we're going with this?
What if you put that role, but he has to answer suicide hotline?
Jesus. No. I'll just remind everyone that Andrew is very high right now, and it's really showing.
It's
It's
just like,
manifesting in the most bizarre ways.
I'm not happy, man. I don't want to live anymore.
No, we're stopping this. We're stopping.
Boy,
this
you ain't
show.
gonna jump out that building, you pussy
We're
ass
stop-
motherfucker.
That's not even Donkey. That's not how Donkey talks.
I'm laughing.
You're just being a terrible person. That's not how Donkey works.
Maybe it is. I didn't watch the other two Shreks.
There's 5. And
Fuck, are
and
you
there's
kidding
Puss
me?
in Boots, and there's a Puss in Boots TV show.
Wait, there's 5 Shreks?
I think so. There's
They all have Smash Mouth in them?
there's at least 4.
At least 4 have Smash Mouth?
Oh, well, there's at least 4 Shreks. I think there's 5 though.
Oh, okay.
And a Puss in Boots and a show. I might be counting Puss in Boots as the 5th one.
Dude, that's a lot of Shrek.
Thanks for catching up, Andrew, with the 2000s.
Look, man, I watched the first Shrek. I was cool. Everyone talked about it. I moved on. Like, my life.
Alright, Andrew, we're doing a Let's Play.
I grabbed the bracelets and shoved them into my pocket.
All right, let's get going.
Wait, why are you still coming with us? You can't get into the doors.
I don't know. We've established that they're just going to split up for some reason. Wait, did we go back?
Yeah. Wait, these aren't the chromatic doors you're looking for.
Wait. Why did we go back to the first floor? This is the opposite. This is the furthest location from our goal.
Shit.
We went back to the 9 door.
They're not here.
Maybe they did go through the door, like Kay said.
With Quark's bracelet.
Or
Or what? Oh, come on, man. You better not give me that maybe they're already dead crap. I got enough of it from Dio.
Your voice sounds like it's suffering.
You've got to be kidding me. This isn't funny, Fi. If you're right, then you, Kay, Quark, and I are the only people still alive in here.
hey, lay off. I want to believe they're alive too, but
Wasn't she the one that was defying reality before and literally being like, when we were like suggesting someone might be dead, like, no, it's impossible to think that. We can't think that ever.
Yeah.
And then she just flipped in this timeline?
Yeah.
Is she even the same? Does she have a personality? Like, she has a different personality in every timeline, which is
No.
kind of
She has a
frustrating.
personality. She's literally Theseus' ship. She just keeps replacing everything she says with the opposite of everything she says until she's no longer the thing she was.
That ship with Theseus makes no sense in this context. You mean she's contrarian? She's just contrarian in every conversation, no matter what. She just says whatever the opposite of what we say.
So, I mean...
It has nothing to do with the ship with Theseus at all.
She is... Yes.
We heard a noise and turned.
Oh my god. Is it Alice?
Ah!
I apologize for keeping you.
I mean, it was robot walking.
Did you get Dio's bracelet?
Well, technically, yes, but
What the fuck does technically mean?
best you just see it. This is what I found in Dio's pod.
What?
It wasn't broken before, was it?
It was on its face.
Oh, maybe he beat it against the wall until it broke. Like, because he's freaking out, so maybe he smashed it when he was trying to get out.
It does have a lot of cut marks on it.
It's also closed.
Look, shut your face.
The other ones that we've seen that weren't attached to people were open.
What the hell?
I assume whoever murdered Dio did this.
But why? There's no point.
Can't say for sure, but if I were to guess,
Well, time to find out if it works or not.
Keith, have you ever...
Why are you snapping at me?
Have you ever seen a time when a watch was broke and we didn't know what the number was? It was 999. It turned out that bracelet was the one that could unlock all doors.
Was the screen broken?
Yeah.
I don't remember the screen being
Well, it was
broken.
off. It wouldn't turn on. I remember there was there was one that we found and we were like, this one is not working. And then we brought it and it was like, this one opens every door. And we were like, what the fuck?
It didn't open every door. I think the thing is it was a secretly a 9 bracelet, which
Yeah.
meant that it had no effect on the total.
That's what it was.
Was it even a secret bracelet, or was it literally just 9's bracelet?
It was
Did they
9's
just,
bracelet.
Yeah, they just grabbed the bracelet from 9.
No, Ace
Like-
grabbed it and then broke it. Or it broke because it blew up, remember? Because it blew
Yeah,
up, your
it
body blows up.
smashed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
But
Ace took it.
it meant
and-
that he can go through doors with only 2 people.
Yeah, but remember we had to go to the thing and we had to test out what it was because we were like, all right, everybody try to open this this one door.
Yeah.
And then so we put our bracelets to it and then we put the broken one to it. So I remember, you're not creative, you stole the same idea from yourself.
He looks so certain.
I'm
just
saying.
Andrew's very proud of himself right now.
Just saying, I caught that shit and I am paying attention.
Remain until chromatic doors close.
Well, sayonara,
a
suckers.
bracelet like this, I doubt we can get past the secondary door.
You should
Yeah, you
try,
can.
or you'll die.
What? Why can't you?
Kay and I.
No, you'll be fine. Just go through the door. Trust me, it still reads. We experienced it in the first one.
Try. Try.
Shit. You're gonna...
When the time comes, those 3 doors will automatically close.
Oh.
If anyone is left, they'll
Oh, so the
They'll be
playback.
penalized. Yeah, I was doing it again.
So that only plays when
Guys,
we...
just try it. For all it's just a display screen that's broken. There's no reason to think that doesn't pick up on the sensor.
That's what they wanted. Whoever killed Dio wanted to use the game to kill me and Kay. That's why they broke the bracelet.
I think so. It makes the most sense.
How can you be so calm? In 5 minutes you're gonna be...
Go on ahead, Sigma. You have those bracelets Kay gave you, right? You should be able to get through the secondary door with those. So just...
Fuck that. You know I can't just ditch you guys like that.
But if you stay here, you'll...
You think I don't know that? But what kind of a monster am I if I just leave you here to die?
Sigma might... I mean, no, it's not might. He is really stupid, but this plot point in particular is just so baffling where he keeps being like, yeah, I'll just die because I'd be a monster if I left you, is what he says both times, as
Yep.
if him staying can affect anything at all.
Yep.
Like, you can watch them die from the inside of the door. Like I mean, you can't. You're not gonna see... He's like, I can't take you with me, so I'm just gonna stand here and die with you for no reason, which is like... It's up there with like Rogue One, where that one guy was like, fuck it, I'll just die. Like a third of the way into the movie, he's like, fuck it, I'm Forrest Whitaker. I don't want to be in this movie for more than like 1 day of filming, so I'm dead now. And that's the
I don't want to
that
keep
kind of
working
garbage.
God damn it. This was bad. What was I going to do? I needed to calm down. Just calm down. Calm down and think. There had to be a way to save them. There had.
Would you figure it all out?
Oh my god! What was the weird? There was like a weird 2D drawing in the middle of that.
The first is an anesthetic called Soparil Beta. The other is a muscle relaxant called Tubocurine. Your bracelet also has a bunch of needles on the inside. If you break the rules, those needles hop out and inject you.
My brother told me about that. Neostigmine is a type of cholinesterase inhibitor.
How are we remembering stuff we shouldn't have been able to remember?
Antidote for tubocurine.
Because morphogenic fields?
No.
Morphogenic fields! Yay, it's happening! If only we could remember the key from 5 minutes ago in some of these storylines. But sure, let's do this shit.
It's a living.